Hi friends, Krista here. Thanks for stopping by Books and Jams. Good morning. It is Friday morning at about 11, almost 11:30. I decided just to blow dry my hair today because I haven't done that in a few days, like a week maybe. So I will probably straighten it later, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But just wanted to pop in. This is the last weekend in March, and I've been vlogging every weekend. This is probably going to be another one similar to last weekend where I don't go anywhere or do anything, and here's hoping I get a lot of reading done. I've finished all the books that I need to read for the BookTube prize. Yay. And I feel like I need a little break from middle grade with just something light and fun. So I pulled up off two books from my shelves. The Bookish Life of Nina Hill. I was recommended to read this. It's on my cart of 2020 recommendations. So this is one that stands out to me right now, but also like more of a rom-com kind of a thing. The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary, which I've heard a lot of praise for. I just kind of feel like I'm in a rom-com mood right now. But then next on my middle grade pile is The Wednesday Wars by Gary D. Schmidt, which I've also just heard so much praise for. This one takes place during the Vietnam War, so I think it's going to be have a little bit of a not heaviness because it's still middle grade, but going to deal with some more serious things. So I'm not sure I want to start with this today, but hopefully this weekend I'll get that read. So maybe I'll read both of those rom-com contemporary romances. Maybe I won't, but that's what I'm going to start with. This morning I spent some time watching some videos on my Beachbody website. I am gonna be starting what's it called? I have a lot of knowledge about how to lose weight and be healthier, like eating healthy and exercising and all that, but I purchased the Ultimate Portion Fix stuff from Beachbody, and it comes with all of these like training videos, and I watched a ton of them this morning, just to kind of get myself ready to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna start, like probably I'll start at the beginning of April. I wasn't gonna wait until April 1st to start, but I feel like it makes sense to do a lot of preparation and just wrap my mind around it. It's the one with all the little containers. I don't know if you're familiar with Beachbody or not, but I think it's just going to help me to learn about eating things in the right proportions and how much of each thing. I don't know that I'll need to do it forever, but I think for now that will be a good jumpstart as we move into nicer weather and spring and summer and all of that stuff. So I'm excited about that. Also, last night and, well, the last couple days, I've been thinking about becoming a teacher with VIPKid, possibly. So I was talking to one of my friends who's involved with that, has been doing it for over a year. So I chatted with her last night to kind of get her input. And it's partly why I'm straightening my hair today, because I will probably set up a little area to use as my classroom and record my demo lesson today. That's one of my plans. So I thought I'd make myself look a little bit more presentable than I have in the last couple days. So yeah, I'll take you along on that journey because that is kind of fun. The first step was the very, very basic information. You need to have a bachelor's and at least a year of childcare experience, and I have oodles of years between nannying and substitute teaching and teaching at church and working with kids in lots of different ways, camp, and I had my teaching certificate in Pennsylvania. I never actually had my own classroom because I just substituted, but I also worked as an aide in school, so I have lots and lots of kid experience. Oh yeah, working as a children's pastor at my church for 6 years. Anyways, so I quickly passed that first step, and so this next step is to answer some questions and record a little demo. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna do my best today to do that, and yeah, so I'm gonna take a little break right now. I might go read on the back porch. It's really nice today. Sorry for those of you who are still in winter weather, but it's gonna get up to 75 or so here today. So I will probably end up having to switch to short sleeves before the end of the day, but for now I'm super comfy. And yeah, I'm excited for another reading vlog. I always appreciate how much you guys seem to enjoy them, even though I don't always do anything fun. Especially these days. So I will chat with you later today and let you know what I end up picking up this morning, and we will chat later. Hello, it's now a couple hours later than the first time that I posted, and I haven't done very much. I did decide to start reading the flat share, and it's cute. I'm enjoying it, kind of just what the doctor ordered. It's kind of bright out here. Sorry for the squinting. I'm sitting out on my back porch to read for a little bit. I had lunch, and then I started watching Zoe's Infinite Playlist on Hulu, and I watched the first 2 episodes while finishing up my puzzle, which is now done. I'll put a picture here. It was a fun puzzle, hard, 1,000 pieces, but loved it. It was very fun. And I was not expecting Zoe's Infinite Playlist to make me cry, but it totally did. The first episode made me cry 2 times. I don't think I cried. I teared up, I think, in the second episode, but I was expecting it to be like cutesy and fun, and it definitely is that, and I've laughed out loud as well, but I wasn't expecting to tear up, and I definitely did. Had to get like a tissue and everything. All right, I'm gonna read for a little bit and then work on VIPKid stuff. Got some cardinal action going on here in the tree and fence right next to me. Looks like 2 females and a male. Oh no, there's 4 of them there. I don't know if you can see it. Hi, little buddies. So I'm in my library room because this is clearly the best place to make a room or an area for teaching, and I think this corner has to be the answer because that is my middle grade shelf, but I can probably move it and I can rearrange some things on the wall. And actually underneath this tapestry is my fuse box, but that is metallic, which could hold some supplies and things for me if I needed it to. So clearly this is the best corner. I just have to figure out how I want to make it happen and what I'm going to put things on. So I'm going to work on that now. Sorry for the bright windows in here, which also makes this a good room to do a classroom type situation. I'm going to play around and see what I come up with. Well, for now, this is what I came up with. I have a little chair and a little stand to keep some materials once I get them. I need to clearly get some things to decorate the wall, but I'll have to order them from Amazon or something. Then I have a lamp here with an LED light, my ring light, another lamp up here, the overhead light, and another lamp there. They want it to be really well lit. I put on an orange shirt to show I know VIPKid wears orange, even though you don't technically have to wear orange for them anymore. But I put one on just to hopefully up my chances of doing a good job. I just had to film a really short video, and it sounds like they will get back to me within 24 hours. And yeah, one more thing checked off my to-do list today. I only gave myself like 2 things, 3 things. I packed up my puzzle. I did my VIPKid thing. I'm going to go sit down and read the flat share for a little bit and change back into a comfy shirt first. And then later I'll clean the toaster oven, and then everything will have gotten done today. Yay me. Good morning. It is now Saturday, and I just got finished doing half of a workout. I had started over with the Morning Meltdown 100, and then I had to stop because of my back/nerve pain down my leg. And I decided I'm going to try it again. So I picked up on day 7 where I had left off, and I did half of it. It was downbeat strength, which means it was all lower body. And I definitely modified. I did not use any weights, and I went a lot slower than they were going so I could just pay attention to how I was feeling. But it felt good to get a little exercise in. And then the second half of the video, I just did my stretches that the chiropractor sent me to do, that I'm supposed to be doing every day. And I have been doing a lot of stretching. So it feels good to have a workout in, and it's just now 9 o'clock in the morning. I also laid in bed this morning and finished The Flat Share, which was so cute. I really enjoyed. I needed a rom-com, and it was nice. It had its funny moments for sure, but it was definitely deeper. It dealt with some emotional abuse from an ex. It dealt with a brother who was wrongfully convicted. So there was definitely some deeper issues, but I loved the friends. I loved the note leaving. I don't know if you know the story. So basically there's this gal, I forget their names already. I'm horrible with names. Our main characters share a flat. It takes place in London. So one of them is a night nurse at a hospice place. So he is only home from like 9 till 6 during the day, and he's mostly sleeping. And so he has the flat during the day, and then the girl works at a publishing company. She's an editor, assistant editor, something, and she has the flat in the evenings. So they share a bed. It's a one-room flat, but they start leaving post-it notes for each other, and their relationship, friendship kind of grows from there. And it's very cute. He is definitely introverted and a bit more shy and held back. She is this boisterous personality, like crazy loud clothes, and very fun and out there, but she's also dealing with these hang-ups from her past relationship and the way that she was treated and how that has affected her. She's kind of bringing that now into her present and future. So it deals with a lot of things, but it had its definite cute moments, and I absolutely loved it. It was just what I needed to read this weekend. So now I'm not sure what I'm going to pick up next, but I'm going to have a shower and kind of get dressed for the day, and I'll decide in a little bit. And then I'm gonna make a bacon, egg, and cheese muffin for breakfast, and I'm very excited about it. But I'm gonna have a shower and get dressed and stuff first. So I will chat with you later and let you know which book I pick up. I got a double yolk. Is that like good luck or something? I haven't ever had one of those in a really long time. Fun. This is how I'm breakfasting today. It is 10 o'clock. I have a delicious, like, salami, egg, and cheese English muffin on an Ezekiel English muffin, a big old glass of water, and Zoe's Infinite Playlist, which I'm absolutely loving. I'm on episode 7. I don't know if you can see that there. I'm on episode 7, and I just started it yesterday. This is how I quarantine. Here is my bird's nest. There's nothing in it yet. So we're gonna keep an eye on that and see what happens. I am headed out. It is Saturday. Oh, I have the hiccups. It's Saturday afternoon, and I ordered groceries from Walmart pickup. So I'm going to get those and then come back and drop them off and then go to the chiropractor. I haven't left my house. Oh, hiccups. I haven't left my house since Wednesday. It's gorgeous out. I do feel decent from the workout I did this morning, so that's good. I still don't feel like I should try to go for a nice long walk or even a short walk, but until this back gets better, I'm gonna still try to strengthen it. But until then, I'm just gonna go get some groceries. Well, it's Saturday night, and I have done very little reading today, other than finishing The Flat Share this morning. I was listening to, what's it called? Listen Slowly by Tanha Lai, who wrote Inside Out and Back Again, which I loved. But the main character, the girl in Listen Slowly, I forget her name, was really irritating to me. She just kept complaining. Her family kind of sent her with her grandmother to go to Vietnam for the summer, and she's a preteen, or like an early teen, 13, I think, and complains about everything. She's really not happy about leaving their home in America and her friends and her potential crush, and Wi-Fi and a phone and yada yada yada, which is very realistic, I would say, for a young teen, but it was getting on my nerves today, so I put that away. Then I started listening to Emily of New Moon, but I wasn't in the mood. I think I was doing a few other things at the same time, so I was having a hard time getting started with that one, so I set that down. Then I earlier started picking up, or I picked up the Wednesday Wars by Gary D. Schmidt, which I'm very excited to read, but it just now is not the right time for that one either, so I set that one down. So I've been having a hard time deciding what to read next. So I did start Red, but I only got to chapter 4, like 20 pages into that one as well. I think that one is probably going to hold my interest right now. But then I just got online on Amazon. I need to find a headset with a microphone for VIPKids. I did get approved from my demo lesson, so the next step is to set up a mock lesson, but there's a few things I need to do before that can happen. Well, I can schedule it, but I need to find a better place. I don't think the lighting is going to be good enough in that room. Well, it might be. I have to figure it all out. So I was on Amazon looking for a headset, and they don't have one that's cheap enough for me. I don't want to invest a ton of money in a headset at first. So now I'm looking at Walmart and Target online to see if they have something. I don't know. I'm having a hard time finding one. But anyways, I have also started watching Love Island, which is kind of ridiculous, but I got all caught up to where we currently are with Zoe's Infinite Playlist, which I'm loving. So I started watching Love Island tonight just because I feel like TV is what I wanted to do today instead of reading, clearly, because I started 3 or 4 different things and couldn't get into any of them. Here's hoping tomorrow's better. My agenda for tomorrow is to do some laundry, to wipe down all the doorknobs and everything in the house. It's been a day or 2 since I've done that, and set up a classroom and have like online church. I do need to check in with all of my kids' team members, teachers, and assistants at church, so I'm going to send out some texts to them and connect with them tomorrow. So I have a few things on my agenda for tomorrow, but today's kind of a wash. I didn't get very much done. I did clean the toaster oven. That got done. Yay. Oh, I also want to make soup tomorrow. I think I'm going to make sausage, kale, sweet potato soup. Yum. Put it in the crock pot, have it for dinner, be perfect. But that's it. It's about 10 o'clock, so I'm going to probably watch one more episode of Love Island and then go to bed. That's about how my day's going. All right, I'll talk to you later, friends. Well, keep watching. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sorry for the glary window behind me, but I don't feel like moving because I'm so comfortable. So I'll put my arm up to block some of it. Good morning. It's Sunday. I slept in a little bit and then did a workout video. And then I just got done watching church online, connecting with my kids' team, sent them texts and stuff. Accidentally put my neighbor on the text. Whoops. She has the same name as one of my kids' workers, and I just picked the wrong phone number. Sorry about that. I started listening to the audiobook of a romance novel last night because that's just where I'm at right now. Light and fluffy and fun, and so yeah, I did that. Now I'm gonna go have a shower. I still have this braid in from yesterday, but my hair is kind of crazy, so I'm gonna go have a shower, get some comfy clothes right back on, and get my day started. I need to edit and upload a book today. A video. I am gonna read. I read a little bit more from Red, the book that's in that same kind of series as Rump, which I loved. Grump is another one in that series. But I'm going to read that a little bit. I might pick up the bookish Life of Nina Hill later. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees here today, 85 degrees here today, which is crazy, insane. Not sad about it. Hopefully I'll sit out in the back a little bit. My back was hurting this morning, but it feels okay now. Oh, I need to set up a classroom for VIPKid and try to figure out when I'm going to do that mock lesson interview thing. So yeah, not very much on my agenda today, but hopefully my reading goes a little bit better than yesterday. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. Cheers. It's Sunday night, and I thought I would show you my little classroom setup that I did in the library. So here's the chair. Here, let me set that down. here's the chair where I'll sit for the VIPKid thing. And I just put a little border and a map and a teacher Krista. I'm so excited. And then I have a little crate here where I'll put my laptop on top. It's just sitting on a little table that I covered because it's not cute. So I need to figure out the lighting situation and stuff, but I did set up a class, like a mock class, which is kind of like the next step in my interview process, for Wednesday at 6:30. So I'll work on Wednesday, get home at 5, and then do the mock thing at 6:30. Let me turn this other light on in here. Sorry for all the moving around. There we go. I have not done hardly any reading today. Barely. I did exercise this morning, I already told you, and then I watched church, and then I've been working on that classroom and then watching Love Island. I put soup in the crock pot, and somehow the day got away from me totally. I haven't talked to a lot of people. I did not try to go for a walk. It's been, I don't know where the day went. So I'm going to sit down now. It's like 7:30. I'm going to sit down and read Red. I don't even know where it is at the moment. It got pretty warm out today. I did go outside and take some trash out. I did a load of laundry. I responded to some comments. So I have done a few things that were on my list, but overall it's just been a very relaxing day, just like every other day on this whole quarantine thing. So I'm going to sit and read, and I'll let you know how far I get. My goal is to read like 50 pages or so. Possibly more because it's a middle grade book. It should be pretty easy. So it's 7:30, 7:40 right now. I could read until like 9-ish and then I'll log off. So I'll let you know how far I get in the next hour and 20 minutes or so. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock and I learned that I do have to go to work tomorrow. I thought I didn't, but I do. And I have to be there at 7 a.m. So I'm going to bed. I made it to page 111. So I read like 75 pages, which isn't very much, especially considering it's middle grade and it should have gone much quicker, but I'm just not feeling it tonight. So I'm going to end this here. This is not a very exciting weekend vlog, but thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I will be talking to you in another video very soon. I hope that you had a better reading weekend than I did. Bye!